So guys, we're down to the night before we head out to Gulf Shores, Alabama, and doing the last couple little things here on the truck. Give you guys an update. I don't know if I talked about this before. Roll pan didn't fit. It was the wrong roll pan, so we put the bumper back on. We don't have the hitch receiver, whatever you call that, back under there. I'm just going to leave it out because, I mean, eventually the bumper's coming out, so there's no point in having it there. Makes it easier to see the horns, even though they're rusty as hell. You guys can see we do have the bed stack in. It was super simple. There's nothing special you need to know about installing a bed stack other than just making sure everything's lined up before you drill that hole in your bed. The clamp that I have here for this, I ordered it off Amazon. It was advertised as a 8-inch bed stack clamp, and it was too big. It definitely had a little space. There's no way to tighten it down anymore, and so it was a little loose. So I wound up having to put a little piece of metal in the back to kind of make it like a bracket so that it would stay tight, which I'm not too worried about. It gives it a little bit more space between the bracket and the actual bed, so maybe it will help. You know, I don't think it's going to get real hot being a stack, but if it does, you know, it'll give it a little space. I just actually put these on. These are just stick-on. They had like 3M tape on the back of them. You just stick them over the handles. Just kind of gives it a little bit cleaner of a look. And you know, if they do come off, because they were cheap, they're like 10 bucks. If they do come off, they were 10 bucks, bro. I got to take these off. That was all last year's shows. I'm about to take this off and get my BBK sticker put on there. And of course, we need to take this off because we've got the great big one here on the back. I always tell, you know, today, Junior, kids, they were like, "Oh man, you got my dream truck. Your truck is so nice." You see this right here? That's all rock chips. You see this right here? That's scratches. You know why I even have these on? Because there's a lot of rust behind those. You see this right here in my door? That's a scratch. It's been on there since I bought it. See back here on my bed? This got dented one time and somebody pushed it back out. And it's folded up right there because it was a farm truck and somebody hit a stump. You name it. I mean, I've got dings right here on my hood. My entire hood is warped, so it fits weird. See how close it is right here? See that gap up there? You know, there's rock chips all over right here. My bumper right here is like an absolute hack job. See right here below my lower headlight, all this paint's missing. There's dust inside my headlights, or taillights. My bed is all scratched to hell. It needs to be bed lined. I'm just trying to encourage some of these younger kids out here, because that's most of my following is teenage kids or kids in their early 20s. And they all look at something like this and they're like, man, that guy's so lucky. I wish I had something like that. I'm 30 years old and just now am able to own a piece of shit like that. It takes time. Not everybody's born into a family that has money. If you were born into a family that's got money and your dad was able to buy you a truck, or your dad was able to give you a job to help you pay for a truck that was really nice, that's great. Be thankful for that, because that's, I mean, not everybody gets that opportunity in life. But for those of you that have to work for everything you've got like me, it takes time. It takes hard work. I mean, that's all there really is to it. But anyway, enough about enough of the life lessons here from Show Me Trucks. I'm going to try to actually film the entire trip this year. I never do that. I always just film the show because we go on like a vacation while we're down there too, and I just try to, not that I wanted to keep it private, I just didn't want to have to film everything while I was down there, so I just filmed the show. The next thing you guys are probably going to see is us on our trip to Orange Beach, Alabama. We'll see you guys down there. We've always had really good luck driving the shows and stuff, never had to breakdowns or anything like that past couple of years, but this year's a little bit different. The guy that hauled me down here, his transmission kind of left the chat, I guess. So we're out here on the side of the road and trying to find a way to get his truck and trailer hauled back to Mountain Grove, Missouri. And I think I'm gonna have to drive my truck the rest of the way. We're only 4 or 5 hours away from Gulf Shores at this point. So I'd make it down there and everything, but I'm gonna have to see if I can find somebody with a set of stocks or something like that and drive it back. I don't know. I hope I don't have to drive it back on the big show wheels, but either way, we're kind of out here for right now. So we've been sitting here for an hour or so trying to figure some shit out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I guess we'll see what happens. We'll keep you guys posted. So we got here last night pretty late. James got here this morning with the semi. Got the truck all tucked away back in there. We're just kind of settled in now. We're still waiting on the rest of the crew to get here. Wyatt and Brittany and their friend, I forget what his name is at the moment. But we'll give you guys a little tour of the house here. This is our front porch view. Absolutely gorgeous. And we got upstairs. There's one bedroom downstairs. 3 more up here. We got a bathroom right there. Master suite in here. Of course, we can walk right outside on the second story. We got a porch out here. Absolutely gorgeous views. We can see the ocean right there. I'm pretty sure we're the only ones with a semi in the driveway. But this is an absolutely gorgeous area. There's our street right here. There's houses everywhere. I want to say most of them are Airbnbs. Only a few of them are occupied at the moment. Pretty quiet out here in Fort Morgan. Got a second bedroom in here. Porch out the back. Third bedroom here. Go out to the same porch there. But yeah, absolutely loving this house. It's way bigger than the one we had last year and the year before. The first year wasn't bad. This last year's was terrible. But this one's pretty nice. We got plenty of room. So we're doing a first here. We're going to take a ferry across Mobile Bay to the other side, and then we're going to come back. We got all the girls in here. We're loading up right now. I've been on a ferry, but I think I was like 3 years old. We're kind of in the middle here, so we can't really see the water, but maybe I'll stick my phone up through the sunroof. Here we go, 40-minute ride across the bay. Don't drop it. We're here at Fort Gaines is what it's called. It's an old Civil War fort type thing, I don't know. But we're gonna go check it out real quick.
Work it, baby.
Damn.
Work it, baby.
Did you get one? Yeah, he's got one running. That thing is full on running. Joel? Yeah, that's a good one.
Heck yeah.
Heck yeah. All right, boys, that's dinner.
So we all wound up catching a fish. Wyatt's wasn't a keeper, unfortunately. I actually caught 2. Here's my second one. What the? Well, guys, it is officially Friday morning, the first day of the show that we're going to be there. They had vendors set up and stuff yesterday, and you could register early, but there wasn't really anything going on, no spectating or anything like that. So we just hung around yesterday, went fishing, stuff like that. But I'm going to go ahead and get this truck out of here, and we're going to take it to a car wash. Big thanks to Peter Ramsey Trucking, but they let us use one of the trucks, and were able to get us down here on a trailer instead of me having to drive the rest of the way. Wyatt's got his show truck tucked away in here. This thing is gorgeous. Absolutely flawless. Complete frame-off truck. I mean, there ain't a flaw on this truck. Got those royalty forged on there.
That nigga got approved for a loan.
You know what's up. But yeah, look at that frame. Everything under here is immaculate. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and get headed that way. I'm gonna try and get a little bit of a cold start for you. It's not really a cold start because it's already like 70 degrees here in the morning. But we'll try to get a cold start of the the bed stack. We're in line for registration. Got the truck washed up at the car wash. If you get here early enough on Friday morning, there's not really much of a line. I'd say about Friday afternoon, and then especially Saturday morning, this line is really long. I'm actually kind of late. I think registration started an hour ago, but we're going to try to get in, get parked, and start detailing and stuff like that. We'll see how it goes. Can't wait to see my 5-star peeps. Can't wait to see my 5-star people.
Awkward.
So we're out here walking around the show, checking out general parking right now. We've got this 4-door, 6'4" King Ranch interior. Thing is clean. Love the interiors on those. Absolutely clean paint. We got any level trucks like this. They're like a dime a dozen at this show. They're not even anything special at this point. I know they're expensive, but you just see so many of them that you just don't care anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I'm not dissing on any levels. They're cool, but everybody does it. Especially, well, obviously they only make them for Fords, but man, they're just, there's so many of them. It's not even really cool to see them anymore. Damn, Wyatt. Looks nice. So guys, it's our second day out here. Behind me I've got Holton's truck. If you guys haven't seen this thing in person, it is absolutely gorgeous. He's here in Liberty's booth. This powder is just absolutely beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful truck. And guys, I have to get a video of this. This is absolutely insane. I have never seen a side-by-side that freaking massive. Holy freaking crap. I'm trying not to cuss here. But gosh dang, that thing is huge. I'm standing next to the tire. That tire is just as tall as me. I'm only 5'5", but gosh dang. This thing is freaking massive.
I stand next to you.
1 second. Look at that. Say, I don't know if you guys have ever seen this truck. Everything on it is 24 karat gold plated. And the guy says that it pushes about 1,700 without nitrous and well over 2,000 with. This thing is freaking clean. Look at that suspension setup under there. Holy crap. The guy says he's got a couple houses in it. So guys, it's Saturday evening. They're getting a little bit of a storm blowing in here. I don't think it's going to be anything serious. Initially, they were calling for some pretty bad weather. I wanted to show you guys this here real quick. This cat eye is beautiful. Flip it around, show you. These are like full billet handles here, engraved. Absolutely gorgeous. Frame overlays and everything's engraved. It's a gorgeous truck. Absolutely love it.
Oh, when you look at me like that, I swear that something in the air so vibrant. Now I'm just pointing out the fact. Hey, oh, won't you tell me how you feel? Hey, you keep looking at me, looking at you, feeling so deep, gonna catch an overload. Looking at me, looking at you, babe. I've been looking at you all day. Looking so good, looking at me, making me feel like I do it all for you. Looking so good, looking
So guys, we're all loaded up. It's Sunday morning here. We're not gonna stick around for awards today because it's such a huge show. There's no chance in this Apollo's turd winning anything. But we're gonna head out here in the next 30 minutes or so. I think Wyatt and Brittany and Derek are all gonna head out a little bit later. I think they're actually gonna go to the show for a little bit today before they head out. But I gotta be home in time to go back to work tonight once we get to Missouri. So we're loading the trucks up and we're gonna head out of here before too long. If we have any more updates on the trip back home, I'll be sure to keep you guys posted.